Good morning, everyone. It's SusieQue 96. Here to give you a brief little update on what's going on my other channel, SusieQ Jewelry and Decor. I've gotten a lot of new items in to help make your holiday jewelry and your your jewelry in general. We got a lot of puppies and kittens and horses and dolphins and things we didn't have before. And I'm just going to show those tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I think we're still on Daylight Time. Hello, Archaeology Mikey. How are you? Just letting everybody know that I'm going to be showing off the new charms and the new Christmas and Halloween stuff tomorrow at 11 a.m. My farmer's market got rained out today, so we didn't get to sell anything. Hi, James Eller. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, we got rained out today at the market, so tomorrow morning I'm going to show some of my stuff on the other channel. Got a lot of new charms in. We got some new dogs, and we got a whole bunch of cats and dolphins and horses. And of course, what I let people do is they get to pick out the charms they want, and we kind of design their jewelry piece around it. They pick out the color of the beads and all of that different stuff. So that way it's a little more personal than just going, oh, I'll take that pair. You do actually have some input on the colors and the design. So uh, I'm going to be showing some of that stuff in the morning, and also some little hand painted Christmas ornaments that I've been making. And this is how I supplement my puny little Social Security check. Uh, and keeps my channels going because I do have to pay. People don't realize that there's a cost involved in running the channels besides postage. It's $25 a month for me to have StreamYard without all the advertising on it, and other little odds and ends that I have to pay for, and a lot of that comes out of what I sell on my other channel. So going to New Jersey. Oh, well, that's good, Mikey. But please be careful. I mean, there's still a lot of sick people out there. Don't get any germs on you. Wear your mask, wash your hands, do all that stuff. I know it's family, but you still never know. I had to go to a birthday party Friday, and even though I eat dinner with these people almost every day, uh, it still made me feel a little weird to be out in a restaurant. And I'm praying that everything was as sanitary as it looked. Uh, anyway, this was just a little quick thing to let people know, because I especially want Kellen L and Randy McCormick to know what I'm doing tomorrow morning, because they are usually uh, they're regular customers of my jewelry channel. Guys that have a lot of women in their lives and don't quite know what to buy for them a lot of times come to my jewelry channel, because I can kind of work with them on the age of the person, and we can come up with some design ideas rather than having to just go pick something off the shelf. They can say, hey, look, she's 14, she likes beagle dogs and horsies, and we can figure out something to make rather than just, have to go pick something off the shelf, which is kind of a cool thing. A little bit more personal gift. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Um, I've been kind of laid up with these bruised ribs. I've been trying to do my shows. Hey, Wheatback Attack, how are you? Glad to see you in here. This isn't really one of my coin shows. This is just, I make jewelry, and a lot of my detecting and coin people are also my clients on my jewelry channel. So I just letting everybody know I'm doing a little thing over there tomorrow morning. Uh, I'm a vendor at my local farmers market. Unfortunately, we got rained out today, which meant I made not a money. Oh, it's okay. I needed to stay home anyway and nurse these poor crushed up ribs of mine. I did go to the doctor Thursday, and he said, or he, yeah, right. She said that it's going to take about 6 to 8 weeks for my ribs to heal up. I feel like a horse kicked me in the side or something. It's bad. But anyway, if you're interested in looking at what I do besides coin collecting and metal detecting, my channel is SusieQue. It's OOH exclamation point SUSIEQUE jewelry and decor. Let me see. I'm on my phone right now, so I've never tried to post a comment from my phone before, but I think I can do it. This will be something new and different for me to try. Let me see here. Because it's an unusual spelling. I don't even have my link to my channel with me. That's how unorganized I am. But there's the name of my channel. Wow. That's awesome, Mikey. I wish I could watch. Right now, I'm on a limited internet access, so I don't get to watch all my channels that I used to watch. I used to watch Coin Hunting Couple several times a week. Oh, wow. You got one of the great white silver rounds. I have one of those. They're beautiful. I love that round. It's awesome. I gave a lot of mine away, but I did keep that shark. I love that shark one. It's You don't see Mikey. That's really weird. Mikey, do you somehow have Mike New Hampshire Gold Prospector muted on your end? Because the last chat you guys were in, well, week back anyway. The last time you guys were both in, he could not see you either. So I don't know what's going on. Week back, my jewelry is all handmade. I know what paparazzi jewelry is, but my stuff is all handcrafted jewelry. It's a little bit different than paparazzi. Actually, it's quite a bit different than paparazzi. Um, but yeah, all my stuff is custom designed, handcrafted. I mean, I use manufactured parts, obviously, for some of it, but uh, and then the Christmas ornaments and things like that I make, they're all hand painted. So this is how I've supported myself off and on during the years. Um, when I have a lot of health issues, and uh, I um, kind of started out when I was in the hospital. I couldn't get up and move around, so I started making earrings and jewelry and stuff in my hospital bed, and the nurses hated it because I would drop beads and stuff. And they'd have to clean up all the beads and pick them back up, and it's like, well, so then I got this really nice work tray that I could work on that had a no skid pad in it, and then I wasn't making such a mess, and I ended up giving all the nurses jewelry and stuff, and so then they didn't mind. They loved it that I was in there. Mikey, I think next to your post where those three little dots are, if you tap those three little dots, there should be a thing in there that about blocking users and stuff, and you should be able to go in there and see if you have somehow accidentally blocked him. I know I am muted on a channel by mistake, but the guy still hasn't figured out how to unmute me. One of his moderators did it by mistake. His screen on his phone was cracked, and the guy accidentally muted me. But the person that owns the channel can't figure out how to undo it, and I can't explain it to him. So I've been muted on his channel for a long time, and it's his loss because I used to buy things on there. Of course, I can't really afford to. Um, Well, I got some news for the three of you that are lurking in here. I'm gonna make the official announcement on Monday, but I did receive a phone call. Ooh, I got six people in here. I did receive a telephone call Friday, and maybe it was Thursday. Anyway, huh, that's weird. Well, maybe he accidentally blocked you. I don't know. Hi, Jimmy Lakari. Anyway, I was going to tell y'all real quick about my phone call. I got a phone call on Thursday afternoon, and Monday morning I have to go and take my identification and my deposit over to the apartments, and they will start doing all the things, the paperwork that they have to do to see if I am fit to live in their apartments. They have to do a criminal check, and they have to do credit, and then they just have to fill out the rest of the paperwork. Since I have decent enough credit and I don't have a criminal record, that shouldn't be an issue. So I'm supposed to be getting out of this cabin in the woods about the middle of November. So I got about 4 more weeks here in the cabin, and then I will be moving into my permanent apartment in town where I have better internet and all that good stuff. I mean, I still have access to this farm anytime I want. It belongs to my sister's husband and, of course, my sister. So yesterday was my sister's husband's birthday. So happy birthday, Rush. Uh, if my sister's watching, she can tell him he doesn't do internet. So anyway, Sunday morning, I'm gonna be doing. It's not really a sale on my jewelry channel. It's more of a preview. Just I got a lot of new components in, uh, and I wanted to be able to show everybody what I got in, so then you can kind of create it. You know, if there's something in there that sparks your interest, we can create a custom piece for you based on what I'm working with. And I wanted to show all those. Well, this time, Mikey, there it's different. It's not like I don't have to load everything I own into the truck at one time and move it across country. I'm just moving like 7 miles away. Um, we're just gonna do it a little bit at a time. My furniture's right in the front of the storage, so I'm gonna rent a small truck. I have family here, so I will just load my furniture items in a small pickup truck or my sister's van and move it a little bit at a time. It's not like it was when I came up here and I hired those horrible people. I'm still trying to get reimbursed from them. They did $2,500 worth of damage, minimum of $2,500 worth of damage that I have found so far. And the guy wanted to pay me $250 to settle on it. And I told him, no, I'm not taking that. I'm not. Because one item that they destroyed was $400. So, and that was my turntable, my dual turntable. It was actually more than $400, but yeah, the replacement value I've looked, and it's like $499 to replace it minimum plus shipping. You know, so I'm arguing back and forth with the guy right now, trying to get some kind of decent settlement. If he'd just pay for my turntable, I'd be happy. You know, give me $500. Let me get a new turntable. You know, but anyway, uh, the movers here will most likely be family members because we just have to move. You know, a few items at a time. I don't have to move it all in on one day. It's in storage, and so I have the option of let's take these things over today, and so okay. Go to the library, click on your channel, Go to setting, click history, privacy. Yeah, see, I don't have a Samsung, so I I don't have any idea how that would work. I've only blocked one person from my channel, and I did it when I was on my desktop, and that was a guy that came in my channel a couple of times and tried to use foul language, but I have a language filter on my channel, and so it kept throwing him into a review mode. And finally, I just said, "No, I'm done," and he's blocked. But I did that on the desktop. I wouldn't even know how to begin to do it on the phone. So anyway, tomorrow 11 a.m. Eastern, I will be doing my old jewelry thing over on SusieQue Jewelry and Decor. And for the rest of the day, I think I'm gonna rest up because uh, these ribs are uh, they're really bothering me. It's taken a lot out of me, and I had the opportunity to rest today because it's raining and there's nothing really else I can do. I can work on some jewelry items later, and I will, but I'm gonna just rest some more today and hopefully not have quite so much pain. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope Mikey and Mike can figure out why they can't see each other. And I'll see you guys later. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, Monday on the Lodo Coin Collecting Show. We're still going on as usual. I'll see y'all then. Bye bye.